Graph the following piecewise function and state if it is continuous or discontinuous. So my piecewise function is 2x squared minus x minus 6, where x is less than or equal to 0, and negative 2 absolute value of x minus 2, where x is greater or equal than 0. Firstly, I completed the square for my quadratic function to find the vertex, where I could plot it on my graph. And then I created my parent functions tables, x and y table. And then I made a mapping rule so that I could find the points on my graph and decide, looking at it, if it is continuous or not continuous. And as you can see, when the functions are following the rules, then they are not touching or intersecting with each other, therefore it's not continuous. So my second question is graph the function and its inverse. And the function is negative 2 square root of 1/2 x minus 1 minus 2. So I started by switching my x's and y's and bringing everything over to the x side by simplifying, which got me x plus 2 squared over 2 plus 2, with my limitation of x is less or equal than 2, because that is the range of the function. It becomes the domain of the inverse function. Then I made my table, x and y table, of the parent square root function, where I then made my graphing rule and found the points of my parent function, which is right here on the graph. And the inverse, you can just reverse the points. So the y becomes the x and the x becomes the y, which gave me this part of the graph. And as you can see, it reflects, which makes sense for an inverse. My final question is the function even, odd, or neither? And the function is negative absolute value of 2x plus 3 plus 2. And first I tested if it was even by inputting negative x for x, and this gave me negative absolute value of negative 2x plus 3 plus 2. And this does not equal f of x, meaning it's not even, as you can see in the rules here. Then I tested if it was odd by testing negative f of x, which gave me absolute value of 2x plus 3 minus 2, which is not equal to f of negative x, meaning it is not odd. And this means that therefore the function is neither.